Ever wonder if you're getting enough protein or if those protein shakes are actually even doing anything whenever you drink them? Yeah, me too. We're constantly bombarded with info about the perfect diet, and honestly, it can be overwhelming. So today, let's cut through the noise and get down to the core of it all. Whole foods versus shakes. Which one reigns supreme? Or is there a secret third option we can choose from? Yeah, no, there isn't a third option. Let's get into it. Now, we all know whole foods are supposed to be the gold standard, right? Like the eat your veggies mantra we've heard when we were kids. But let's be honest, sometimes cooking or grilling chicken will take too long and just feels impossible, especially when you're on the go. That's where those shiny tubs of protein powder start looking real good. But are they really good as they claim? Or are we missing out on something important by skipping the real food? We're actually going to dive into what whole foods actually do to your body, why protein shakes are so popular, and most importantly, how to make the right choices for your goals. So stick around and let's get into it. Let's talk about the OG muscle building foundation, whole foods, or just real foods. Your body is a high performance sports car, and whole foods, or real foods, once again, are premium fuel that you give it. Real food are minimally processed and easily recognizable as lean meats, veggies, fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats like nuts and oils. Whole foods are noted to be great for nutrients because they're packed with vitamins and minerals and phytochemicals. If you've never heard of phytochemicals, phytochemicals are part of the plant's immune system and help protect the plant from viruses, bacteria, fungi, and parasites. Phytochemicals have antioxidant properties and offer protection that decreases the risk of many diseases. These phytochemicals can potentially get lost in the processing of certain goods. How much is lost is noticed in some products, but not so clearly in others. Sticking with whole foods or real food ensures you get the full package. Another thing though, satiety. Whole foods are generally more filling because they're higher fiber content and the volume that they have with it. That's sort of a big deal. When you're trying to lean down or going through a major weight loss phase, you need to be in a calorie deficit, and feeling full helps you consistently hit your calorie goal without feeling like you're starving. Now, some people get all hyped up about whole food supremacy, thinking you only need whole foods. But let's be real, life happens. Sometimes chopping veggies or baking chicken just isn't in the cards. That's where protein shakes can come in handy, which we'll get into in just a bit. But for now, just remember that whole foods are your nutrition bedrock, providing a range of benefits that processed options can't really replicate. So we figured out real foods are kick-ass and they're awesome, but life gets in the way. Like I was saying earlier, you rush between the work, going to the gym, driving around the kids, to school or sports. That perfect meal plan that you set out for yourself for the week, that's going to include baked chicken, doesn't look possible. But you need to get some protein so you can hit your goals. That's where protein shakes come in. Protein shakes are really convenient. They're quick and easy to prepare, making them a lifesaver when you're short on time. Just toss some powder in a shaker bottle with water or milk, and bam, you've got a protein packed meal or a snack on the go. It's also not just about convenience. Protein shakes offer a level of control over your macros that can sometimes be tough to achieve with just real foods alone. If you need to get 20 to 30 grams nearing bedtime, instead of just trying to toss together and cook food, toss together a shake in just a few seconds. You've hit your protein goal. The reason getting enough protein in a day is important is to build muscle and make sure we are revving up our muscle protein synthesis. Whey protein, a very common ingredient in protein shakes, is a rock star when it comes to stimulating muscle growth. The digestibility of whey is much higher than things even like meat and milk. So if you want something easy and reliable for hitting protein goals, a protein shake post-workout can be a game changer for some people. Plus, I know from my perspective that sometimes I just don't feel like eating food. Protein shakes offer a quick and easy way to get your protein without having to sit down for an entire meal. This is a benefit when you are aiming for weight gain and trying to hit a specific calorie goal or protein count, and your appetite just isn't keeping up. I know it's happened with me before. Now, they're not a replacement for a well-rounded diet though. It's a supplement, just as it sounds, a supplement for your diet. But they can be a valuable tool in your fitness arsenal, especially when combined with strategically with real food. This brings us to our next point, being flexible. You don't have to choose just one. In fact, the most effective approach often involves combining the best of both of them. Real foods should be the foundation, that bedrock we mentioned, of your nutrition plan. They provide the wide range of nutrients that your body needs to thrive and help you keep your sanity on a diet. But protein shakes can be a powerful addition to that foundation. They offer convenience in boosting protein for muscle growth. How we decide to combine both of them depends on your goals, lifestyle factors like how busy are you, and preferences in your food. General guidelines for finding a good balance: real food should make up the majority of your meals and snacks if possible. Think like 60 or 80%. Aim to get most of your protein, carbs, and fats from sources like meats, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Then strategically incorporate protein shakes where they make the most sense for you. If you find yourself drinking a few shakes a day and not as much real food, meaning you are really on a shake heavy diet, you have to make sure that you're checking off the boxes for your nutrient needs by potentially using other supplements. To get essential fatty acids, try any omega-3 supplement. For your micronutrients, consider taking a multivitamin. The lack of fiber may require a fiber supplement. And to combat the lack of phytochemicals, consider incorporating something like a greens or fruit powder supplement. When relying heavily on protein shakes for most meals, precautions are definitely going to be needed to ensure deficiencies aren't occurring. Your body is really a magician at covering up short-term deficiencies, but long-term wise, not so much. If you want to be aware of how your body is doing, getting blood work every 6 months is potentially a good idea if you're somebody that's just drinking a lot of shakes and not prioritizing whole foods. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for fitness and nutrition content. Check out the description box. You might find something cool down there that's helpful for your fitness. If you have any fitness and nutrition questions, head to the comments area. I'll personally answer all of them the best I can, and thanks for watching. See ya.